paintings give a lot of coins. They cost like 100, 200, 300 or more. It's nice. Well, I do want to be pretty thorough here. So I'm gonna be looking for like all the possible thingies. At least the collectibles. Maybe not the coins, but the collectibles. Hidden allies. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet with the loyalists in a circle to learn what they've got in mind. I know there's a non-standard game over that you could get here. I don't know if immediately.
Pitt's pub, closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, if
No, there was no painting because it said 0 out of 0.
break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Royalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with.
I think there must have been like a hidden area.
Missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name. He can.
Samuel Beechworth.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
Let's see. Mission clues. Yeah. Mission items. Tasks. Oh, wait. We can actually track them? Oh, I got an achievement. Okay, it's gonna go away in a second. Well, before we do what we are supposed to be doing, let's explore a little bit. At least it's relatively easy to see stuff. Oh shit, something's attacking me. What was it? Oh, it's a fish. A fish is gonna murder me. No. No, leave me, fish. It's not dead. Okay, there's actually nothing here. Could be there, but if there's nothing here, I'm just gonna load from the checkpoint. Oh, can climb? Okay. Let's just load the checkpoint, that's fine.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
Meet the loyalists. Yeah, we're gonna. We're supposed to go there. Maybe there's nothing here yet. There's someone in the workshop. I think that's the upgrade shop there. The outsider walks among us. Oh, that's very sus, to be honest. Looks like a fighting arena, to be honest. I know I'm gonna get a blink ability, so I'm gonna be able to do stuff. Yeah. Because these are, for now, these are like unbreakable. Hello. Huh.
All citizens, curfew extends from sundown to sunrise unless you are otherwise authorized. Violators will be subject to interrogation and detained when necessary. Remember, the boldest measures are the safest.
Uh-huh. Oh, what's this? I see you. Let me just... Oh.
Oh my, you startled me.
Hello.
Ah, you could only be Corvo. I suppose you're practicing for your, well, your job?
Yeah.
You're much younger than I expected.
Am I?
Do
Like,
make yourself at home.
okay.
Terrible you got blamed for the death of the Empress, rest her spirit. I'm sorry it's so dark. We can't risk being seen. It is a bit romantic though, isn't it?
Nice that they actually put her here, so in case you just fall, there's stuff we can do. Can we climb? No, we can't. Oh, hello. That looks interesting. Okay, you know what? Let's actually go to the bar
I'm sure
properly.
the Admiral was anxious to meet you.
So it started.
It wasn't easy getting you here.
We found our man.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. Man of
Pendleton.
the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock, a true servant of the Empire, like you,
Uh-huh.
until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Oh, is Piero the guy in the workshop?
Yes. Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need.
Oh, nice.
Go talk to him and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested. Good to have you with us, Corvo. Nothing against the others, but there's no substitute for a man who's done his service for the crown.
Okay.
Have you talked to Piero yet?
No.
He made the weapons we left for you on your way out of Coleridge Prison. Go see him when you can. You don't know what it means to work with a man who stood at the Empress's right hand. We can't bring her back, but at least we have the man she trusted most.
Why
And
would
maybe
you
he
say
can
that
help you right some of the wrongs done to you. This bar is mine, but please, treat it as your home.
Why would you say that I don't know how it is to work with a guy who's... I'm the
Piero
guy
still
who's
wants to
working
work.
for the Empress.
He's not a diplomat, but he's a brilliant man.
Okay, whatever. There's some items here that we want to steal. I guess these still count as items for like the mission. What was it again? The mission.
I'll be
Oh,
crafting the
why you gotta be like
weapons
this?
here. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
Nice. Oh, he's making a mask right now. Yeah.
No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil's run out.
Whale oil.
Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there is a terrible mess.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is a long one. Excerpt from a series of newspaper articles from a prominent natural philosophers by Piero Joplin. It is through no fault of my own that the average citizen has expressed a preference for Sokolov's elixir of my own formula, sold as Piero's remedy, a name I did not choose if you must know the truth. The public has spoken its usual message of idiocy, spending their coin as a means of selecting Sokolov's formula over mine, which I believe to be equal, if not superior. Much has been made of the popularity of these concoctions as a means of resisting this remarkable new plague. I say remarkable because the strain works with an efficiency we have not seen in the history of the Empire. This plague, now making its way through the city of Dunwall, is unrivaled in its effectiveness. I have studied it within the blood of those so afflicted, and it is nearly perfect, elegant, in fact. And while it is true that Piero's remedy and Sokolov's elixir are known to protect the body against the plague equally, my own has properties not fully understood which relate to the mind itself and the spirit. and it is in this way that my formula wins out. Here is where one should pay attention to this contest. For you see, Sokolov's elixir, with its emphasis on the brute animal body, is a cross goo better suited for livestock. The subtle and secret variants and the key ingredients making up Piero's remedy ensure that it works on the higher functions that separate humankind from the mindless, blue-jawed hagfish swimming in the Renhaven River. So I'm guessing Piero's elixir, Piero's formula, is going to be my mana potion. Piero, no, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal, Tyvian ore. What's wrong with the metals and crystal? King Sparrow feathers. If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy, everything you needed was paid for by tariff and handed out willy-nilly. But this is my bar, or what's left of it, and we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else. So you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city is in ruins, so no one is going to miss any of the odd crap you seem to need. Oh, grindstone. Oh, I thought I could use it, but I'm just activating the thing. Ooh. Star chart, Southern Skies. Well, that's pretty expensive. That's nice. Oh, I guess we have to bring him the oil first. Okay, okay. Hello. What are you? Dead counter responsibilities. Excerpts from a manual on new City Watch procedures. Commissioned by the Lord Regent in the face of a growing plague crisis, the dead counter is a position that will only be given to officers, usually of junior or middle grades, in most matters of edict or curfew enforcement. These officers will defer to the acting officer on duty. However, any dead counter will have command in situations related to the plague and the handling of the dead, including those with late-stage plague symptoms, called weepers in common parlance. Starting in the month of rain, interested officers may apply for the test, and if accepted, for the 2-week training tour. Pay will be administered in coin and rations of elixir, at 1.5 normal pay grade. Okay. Failed experiments. Excerpts from a series of lectures on natural philosophy by Piero Joplin. Of course I have attempted to improve upon Sokolov's designs, of course, and why not? After all, it is likely that his thinking was influenced in some small way by our time together at the academy. We are all part of a community, striving to unknot the mysteries of the cosmos. Even those among us who possess the greatest minds are often led to a fruitful line of consideration by how does one say it, our intellectual subordinates. Sokolov is no exception to this. Despite the glamour of genius he has cast over the aristocracy. And further, it is true that many of my experiments have failed. No need to gossip about it behind my back, in your social clubs and in the very chambers of the academy itself. Great ambition requires risks. You may laugh now at my door to nowhere, but someday you will not. Your children will likely see it as commonly as you see the electric lamps lighting our streets at night. But a few short years ago you would have laughed at Sokolov's arc pylon or wall of light. Your laughter, your condescending smiles, they are nothing but evidence of your own limited imagination. He does not like people disagreeing with him, huh? That's a lot of books here, but I'm gonna read them, because they're not too long. Whale Vivisection. Excerpts from the notes of a natural philosopher aboard a whaling ship. Remarkably, each specimen I had the pleasure of studying during the voyage possessed some minor variance in physiology. On the second leg of the trip, east of Tivia. This crew hold about aboard a female, some 42 feet length, in length. I estimate that she weighed 35. Is that feet? I guess it is. She weighed 35 tons, and the ship sat low, rocking side to side throughout the night with her thrashing. By candlelight, I took her apart, sketching and taking notes. Against her bellowing, I cut into the massive tentacles around her mouth. Within, I found row upon row of teeth, and a baleen running along the upper jaw. Through this broom-like structure, I assume she filtered food from the water that was too small to be chewed. The Whale Oil Processing by Ebenezer Greaves. Out at sea, they secure the beasts with hooks, with lines cast from the main ship and from several smaller boats. Buoys keep the whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, a larger hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them onto the deck, and lift them into the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts its prow and returns to port in Dunwall, where the crew works on the great creature, slicing off the fattiest parts while it still lives. That's very cruel. Please don't do that to animals. That's horrible. Sokolov no longer has the upper hand with regards to supplies of whale oil. The good admiral has paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. When the empty tank is held near the oil tank refill pump, the magnetic attractor should take the tank and lock it in the correct configuration. Using the lever will begin the refilling process. Once refilling is completed, the tank can be removed and placed in service. Extreme caution must be used in handling the full tanks. They are quite unstable. The system is sound and well engineered. It appears that the Greaves Oil Company has done something correctly for once.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body.
Oh.
I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time and then observe them for years if need be.
That's very inhumane.
Formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities, subject and the necessary legal amnesty.
I don't think she would. I really don't think she would. Well, I guess we just pick this up. Empty tank required. Okay. So we can do this. And if we throw this, it's gonna explode, I'm guessing. That's the point that we're making, I think.
Perfect. Now plug it in.
Plug it in.
Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face. But this mask will mean terror to them.
Oh, that looks very interesting.
Fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Center lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need.
Okay.
Tell me what I can make for you.
Oh, make stuff for me, please. Let's have a look. So, I want upgrades. We don't want, like, stuff. Consumed on usage. Why would I do that? Let's see. Optics. Capacity. Bone jar capacity. Sleep bolts. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we want this. The combat, the sleep dart sedative is effective immediately, even in combat. Yes, so we want this. Wait, what's this gonna do? So, this is an upgrade, and then it gives me these three, or does it unlock these three to buy? Oh, we want the optics too, yeah? Okay. I'm gonna buy 3 of those.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get
It unlocks the next upgrade, so we'll see. I'm gonna take a look around first.
Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
Because I'm sure we can find some cool stuff. Piero can craft and upgrade gear with the money you collect. Bring collected blueprints will allow you to unlock new upgrades to buy. So we can find blueprints too, okay. Oh wait, we need the workshop key, I see. Oh no, I'm stuck, okay. Okay, this is fine. So we're supposed to go to bed. We will go to bed, but I really wanna see, like, we're not gonna be able to get up there, but I know that there's a thing. I do want to go up there. If possible. Hey, nice.
Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their face and chest area. The only way to help them is to bring them to the City Watch. They will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
Now, I know there's a way to get like a non-standard game over by kind of being a pervert. And like not letting someone bathe. You can just kill them too. Oh, I'm not gonna kill people, I'm a pacifist. Okay, Hey, what's this? Processed whale oil.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be advised, the river crust infestation has spread downriver, as far as the river mouth and flooded district. Do not attempt to approach or destroy a river crust. Any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
Fair. Well, I'm okay. If they... Okay, so I'm gonna set a rule. If they die by accident, because something happened to them that I didn't predict, then I'm not gonna, like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to like, reload and redo the whole... I'm not gonna redo the whole level, if that makes sense.
I used to be the hostess here. Oh, I could tell you stories about that, believe me.
Oh, really? I kind of see something really cool on your butt there. Okay, can I, No. I want this key, though. Why do you not give me the key? Oh, hello,
The
Cecilia.
Admiral served in the Navy under the Empress. But something happened with the Lord Regent that drove the Admiral out. If I understand it right.
Okay. Wallace.
Please follow me to your quarters.
Like, if they fell... I mean, that was 100 gold. Let me listen, please.
Installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman.
Uh-huh.
The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which, Wallace, please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which.
Oh, he suffers so much.
Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
I don't like this dude.
Pleased to meet you, Master Corvo. I saw you at court in happier days, but you might not remember. I was once a close ally to the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs, back when he was just the spy master. He's one manipulative bastard, I can tell you that.
Oh, is he? Don't mind me, don't mind me. How much money do I have? 400. I think the upgrade was like 600? Oh, the Harpooner's songs. What will we do? What will we do with the drunken whaler? What will we do with the drunken whaler? What will we do with the drunken whaler early in the morning? Well, I'm not gonna sing the whole song, but it's a song.
People say he killed the Empress.
Attention Dunwall citizens.
Karaoke for free, yeah.
Was abducted 6 months ago during her mother's terrible murder.
Tyven Pier.
Anyone with information...
Litany on the White Cliff. An excerpt from a series of Overseer invocations by High Overseer Abram Templeton. And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together, we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd. For the foggy grey wastes of the outsider, we will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions, so that others will not lose their way. And to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes, in far places, we will strike them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbours, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. I'm actually not very good at singing, so I'm a little bit shy there. So many books. Actually, this is volume 2. Is there a volume 1? No. Well, let's see. A Gaffer's Tale, volume 2, or A Gaffer's Final Passage. After more than a quarter of a century, I'm done with whaling, too broken to continue. I've seen all the corners of the Isles and made coin than more coin than most men see in a lifetime. But it's all gone. I've lived through an emperor and watched his daughter take the throne. Fair young empress she was, but slain so young. Everything beautiful comes to die. I've eaten in every port of the known world and sailed in the loneliest waters you could imagine. I've seen the cliffs around Pandacia. Even the best of it doesn't give me an ounce of joy. The years come back across my dreams as a line of butchered bodies, long, sleek, and singing among the waves under the moonlight, only to be speared by ugly, weathered, scarred men who do knife each other for a good pair of boots. Each year I had less time to come home. My tongue forgot the language of a small chatter, and those who lived in the cities taught me odd. My sister Nina hardly knew what to say to me during our visits. When she lost her business to the Lord Regent's crooked barrister, I was 100 miles east of Morley, gaff hand frozen from the sleet as we tracked the first bull whale we'd seen in months. I helped her as much as I could, but Nina died in the early days of the plague. None of it mattered. If I'm jaded and bitter, it's because this industry has taken away my dreams. The world has beaten me. So this was written in the last 6 months. Because we've spent 6 months in prison, and the Empress died. like 6 months ago. Let's see. Excerpts from a longer work of fiction. Finding my way by the feeble light of the dying fire, I saw her working. A large needle moved in her hand, following precise esoteric patterns, knots and loops of seamstress craft from ancient days. Beneath her needle, his body clenched and shuddered, shaking the wooden table. A morbid fascination pushed me closer, until she turned her back, blank-faced towards me, resting the needle in his flesh. With a refined tone, she addressed me. So you are the lover, I presume? You two have been unfaithful, and it is now your turn to be mended. Oh. The Young Prince of Tivia. Excerpt from a theatre play. Lord Nathan Bale, shaking with outrage. How dare you, sir? Clothed in so in my very home? I should hand you over to the watch, depraved Savian. Prince Callister, moving closer. That's a harsh welcome for royalty, my lord. Your daughter treated me with much more hospitality, alas. She has gone out for the evening, leaving me alone. Lord Nathan Boyle, stammering, studying the younger man before him. What are you doing? Leave this house. Go back to your frozen wasteland, pale rascal. The prince smiling coyly, reaching out. No need for anger between us, Lord Bale. Is it so wrong for me to be here? As I've proven, I've developed an affinity for you and your family. Lord Nathan Boyle, gasping. Oh my, Callister, your skin is so warm it burns. So it's basically the lusty Argonian maid of this universe, huh? Oh, RC coin? No. Pubmaster room key. Wait, this is volume 2. We already read that one. It has been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope that they succeeded in getting the packages delivered. Piero spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as the dominant force of the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of Coldridge? And if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him odds of 1 in 5.
Log entry 1-4. It seems we've moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. Pendleton's voting block and my military connections. All we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. N-bomb. Is this off? Switch. Switch, where the hell is it?
He's a goober. Admiralty and the Fleet. From a book of naval history. While each of the Isles has some form of naval fleet, none is more envied than that of Bristol, with its long, proud history of great ships and the admirals who command them. Boys come of age in the cities of Bristol hoping to someday captain such a ship. And family dynasties are made by those captains who track down infamous pirates or crush seditious uprisings, as during a Morley insurrection. In times of war and peace, Bristol continues to innovate at sea. The ship designs of Anton Sokolov himself now represent the highest standard in the whaling trade, allowing crews to haul their kill up over the deck and begin their butchering and processing even as the ship returns to Dunwall. The crews can be seen working on their latest whale as the ship moves slowly up the Wrenhaven River, coming to dock with one of the powerful warehouse companies, such as the Greaves Whaling House, suspended in the rigging overhead and backlit by the setting sun. The silhouette of one of these creatures makes a moving sight as it cruises to its final resting place in the industrial heart of the capital city. Ooh. Whale oil. Oh, that's volume 1. Agatha's Early Adventures. My sister Nina and I left Tivia together, saying goodbye to our aunt, the woman who had raised us since childhood, leaving behind our home city of Yarrow and the cold but beautiful white landscapes we had always known. We boarded a ship for Dunwall. Our parents left us with a sizable inheritance. We spent half of it getting to the capital city and establishing a small import shop dedicated to Tivian furs. Once I'd helped Nina establish the business, I was free to pursue my dream. Signing on with a whaling ship was the most exciting thing I've ever done, and I saw it as a means to an end. Someday I would captain my own crew, and eventually own a fleet of similar vessels. With tears in her eyes, Nina kissed me farewell, and I did not see her again for many months. As an apprentice to the gaffer, I got to see the tracking and killing of the great beasts up close. Nothing had ever fired my spirits so, as the wind and pounding waves, racing after a wounded whale, being pulled by a skein of cables embedded in its thick flesh. I changed more in those first 7 months than I had in the previous 7 years. Whaling was beginning to put its mark on me so that Nina barely recognized me when I returned, tanned and sinewy with muscle, weather creases already wrinkling the corners of my eyes. But she could see that I was filled with joy, having found my purpose. Okay, that's a lot of medals. So since we got a key now, does that mean there's places we can open up? So yeah, this is my room, but I want to go here. Can I? Please? Thank you. I want to see what's here. The Figo Feast? At the end of every year, after the last day of a month of songs, we begin the Figo Feast. The new year has not started, and thus the time that follows is outside the calendar. A period of celebration and feasting begins, during which the people abandon the very practices that keep them whole and healthy over the year. Many leave their homes, euphoric with the spirits of potent herbs. Some paint their faces or wear masks to conceal themselves as they pursue their passions without reservation. When the right cosmological signs are observed and it's time for the calendar to begin anew, the sitting high overseer calls for the hymn of atonement, and the few feasts ends. Families return to their homes, wives to their husbands, enemies put down their weapons, and fires are extinguished. No complaint is given for those who have wronged others, deviated from ancient codes, or discarded oaths. For this time during the astrological alignment does not exist and is not recorded. The following day starts the new year, marked on the first day of the month of birth, as it has always been. Huh. So they go around and be horny, huh? I think we read the Trials of Aptitude. Yeah, we read that one already. Oh, actually, does it tell us? No, I don't think it tells us if we read one or not. Also, this room is prepared for a child. We got dolls, we got a nice decoration here. Call to the Spheres, Volume 1. Excerpts from a work of fiction, early chapters. My stomach twisted as the engines of the odd vessel roared louder. It was the creation of Orchido, third prefect from the Academy of Natural Philosophy. He was exhilarated, savoring each of the small craft's undulations. Orchido pulled a lever and a great gout of smoke surrounded us. The smell of burning whale oil grew unbearable as the machine propelled itself upward. I was too afraid to look through the window, which suddenly didn't feel thick enough. As if knowing my thoughts, Overseer Bryn looked at me and smiled. Recite some of the litany, my pupil. It will protect your heart from the turpitude of the void, on our way to the outer spheres. Okay, I think we've seen everything. How did I get there? From my room. I can get out from my room there and just get here. Oh, why would we need the workshop? Oh, hello. Just a quick check. Hello, what's this? It's something. Abandoned apartment key. Wait, what was that? Oh, wow, that was a bottle. Hmm. Aha. Oh, but I don't think we can actually go to...
Attention all citizens. Curfew extends from sundown to sunrise unless you are otherwise
We can actually hide here.
Violators will be subject to interrogation and detained when necessary. Remember, the boldest measures are the safest.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like we can actually get there. I guess it's fine. Let's go sleep. I explored everything. It took some time, but I explored it. Wait, is there like a basement here? Haha, I'm smart. I saw basement. The old port district key. Where do I get those? Also, how much money do I have? I do have almost 700. Let's quickly check with Pierre. Maybe we can buy another upgrade. Where is he? He's up here, isn't he? Wait.
Tell me what I can make for you.
Let's see, with upgrades, accuracy, optics. Actually, we have money for both of these. And we're gonna want the range and the reload, I guess. We're gonna want the range. What's the crossing? More effective when locking blades and pushing against an enemy. Okay. Well, I think getting these upgrades is useful. Okay, let's go sleep. Nothing there. Kind of suspected something to be there. Okay, let's sleep. Oh, I thought it's automatic. No, I go to sleep now. Yes. Somewhere else. The game loads quickly enough that I actually don't have time to read the tips. This is not the place I was at. I took the longest out of any human on the planet for that stage. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I was exploring. Exploration is fun. Oh, hey. A visit from the outsider.
Bruh.
Bruh. There. Bruh. Strange gravity. Oh, there's a ship.
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead.
That's my
The
reaction
precious
to that
water
information.
Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come.
Mm-hmm.
For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the
Ah, shit. Don't
I
bang.
am the outsider.
That's loud.
And this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world.
Oh, I
Great
guess that
forces
hurts.
that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power. My gift to you.
Uh-huh.
Come find me.
Something's not right. Press the right button to execute a fast and stealthy forward dash through the world. Wait. The hand animation on the headpad is so old. Is it? Oh, thank you for the headpad. It's fine if it's old, isn't it? Oh, you gotta do me... You're gonna do me like this. So basically this is the roof from where the assassins... Oh, hello. Spiritual remedy, okay. It's crusty as fuck, that's how we like it. You cannot save her, you cannot save her, you cannot save her. I mean, yeah, she's dead right now. Unless we can resurrect someone, that's not gonna happen. Why are you banging me? Get out of my head, get out of my head. Let's read this one. Corvo, I'm very sad. They say that you're dead like mother, but I'm going to put this note in a bottle and throw it into the river because I do believe in them. Do not leave them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it, so please come for me if you can. I do want to upgrade my blink ability first. Because that's gonna give me That's gonna give me the ability to do more stuff. Hello, Andrew. Hello, hello. Happy New Year. How's it going? So there's Dunwall. There's Bastilon. Yeah, I mean, obviously this is Great Britain, and this would be... Wait, that's another... Oh, wait, that's actually another... Oh, shit, bang! Why you bang me? Okay, it's different. I thought this was Britain, but this is another island. Also, this is me. I'm guessing this is Corvo. Fireworks. Oh, it's fireworks. That makes sense. That's Serkonos? This is Serkonos? Okay. What's this? Oh, I see. So these guys are bad. Okay. It's where Corvo was raised. Okay. Wait, there was a chest there.
That follow, your trials will be great, Corvo.
Mm-hmm.
Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world.
It's cut off at the bottom. Okay.
Raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, You will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes.
Oh.
No matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
Oh, I have to hold it. I see. Equipping the heart in your left hand helps you locate bone charms or runes even through walls. The heart beats and lights up when you're facing a bone charm or rune, and it beats fast as you get closer. The heart will whisper secrets if you press the right button while targeting a person or location.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
Okay. I see. So I equip the blink in my left hand. I see, I see.
All of time is meaningless here. Neither seconds.
It's really hard. It's basically it's basically a magical 8-ball. Question is, do I want to drop down here? I guess I have to. Yeah, we're supposed to go all the way that way. Oh, it shares the voice of the Empress? Oh, I actually...
Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
I actually didn't realize. You know what? Let's actually, let's drop down here. Oh, this looks funky. And I probably shouldn't drop... Oh, that's where I dropped down to go further. Okay, okay.
The one who walks here is all things. Cradle songs of comfort and bones gnawed by teeth.
Wait, it belongs to the dead Empress? That's a shame. How would you get her out, though? Well, at least she's with me.
This is the place from which those who dabble in the black arts draw their power. And this place is their doom.
She's always with me. I'm guessing the runes allow me to upgrade my skills. Once you've collected some runes, open the journal and go to the powers section. Yeah. Gotta find them all. Okay, so we can either go with Dark Vision or Vitality. Health is increased, health regeneration is improved. Well, having more health is nice, but since I intend to not need health, since I'm gonna be stealthy, maybe it's not really that useful. Shadow Kill. Unaware enemies who don't see you turn to ash as they die. Oh, that's really cool. That's a really cool thing, because in this way, you can still keep your shadow bonus. And people are not gonna be able to find any bodies. All enemies turn to ash as they die. We do want agility. At least level 1. Jump height is increased. Bloodthirsty, probably no. Vitality, probably yes, maybe. Wind Blast is... Shattered Doors, maybe. Probably don't want rats. Bend Time would be really useful. Possession is... Why would I want to possess a rat? Let's see. Enabling you to hide in small places or move through spaces normally too small for you, like water-filled drainage pipes or ventilation ducts. Oh, wait, so I disappear. I go inside the rat, I see. I guess it would be useful. For a long distance. We do kind of want level 2 and dark vision. Wait, is this a passive? No. Level 2 would be useful. Level 2 would be useful. But that's gonna cost me. It's for a few seconds. Okay. Wait, can we go lower? No. I think I want to go for agility first, though. Either I want agility, or I want blink. Yeah, we can just save it for now. Fair. That makes sense, because we can spend it anytime, yeah?
What I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
He's gonna be watching me. Oh no. Oh, it's still the same thing. Okay. Should I hide this? Carvo, should you maybe wear a gauntlet? Wait, what? That doesn't seem right. Okay, we want blink on 1. We want the heart on 2. Crossbow on 3. For now. That doesn't feel right. Is it because this is a definitive edition? I think it's because it's the definitive edition. We're getting all of those bones. Also, why a whale? Mystical whale artifact. Bone charms provide small supernatural benefits. Locate them. You can activate up to 3 bone charms at once in the bone charms section. I mean, that's okay, I guess. It's fine. The Journal of Granny Rags. Of course I'll tell you, dearie. I won't keep any secrets from you in the end. All the dreary days of my life are like the windows of a house. From the kitchen I can see out into the garden where the leaves and stalks are brown and bog-eaten. You can see a little lump of dirt where something was wrapped in a blanket and laid to rest along the rows of twisting vines. The front room looks out into the street, where the neighbours are setting fire to their homes, barricading themselves inside, warm and snug, dearie. Don't forget about the bedroom, either. It sees into a dreary alley where hooligans are playing a game with an old man. The first 2 are hitting him with sticks, and the girl with them is kicking at his dry old ribs. Oh, to have those bones, to boil them in a pot. No one lives in my house any more, dearie. No one you'd want to meet. When I lived there with my husband, we were fine people. Vera Mori, everyone would say, your house is as grand as Boyle Manor. Even better, your dinners are lavish and your parties are the best. Then, when that young Sokolov came to paint my portrait, I was nearly still in my prime. Radiant, he said, and he was just barely a man, so young, painting all the best people across the land. Everyone wanted a portrait by his hand. All my friends. I was the only one, dearie, wet with his paint, glistening on the canvas for a pretty coin. But it wasn't all parties and paintings. My husband and I weren't always at home, no. We travelled together, he and I, to the far ends of the Isles, beyond even, all the way to the red cliffs of Pandysia. to dig in the rock and crawl through the caves, holding up candles and squinting at the walls. Many precious things we came upon, but none so precious as the boy with the black eyes, dearie. All those marks and bones, carved so deep and polished so bright. I'd brought the old bones home, hid them from my dear husband, and I learned to boil them and carve them myself. They made such good presents, dearie. The little mute boy took them home. He loved them so. All the time he came back with new bones for me, holding them up so I could see it in his eyes, even though his tongue was still. Granny, his eyes would say to me, carve these bones for me, make me another present. And he went so far, all the way to Dunwall Tower, the royal headsman himself. Now my little mute boy and his shiny, shiny sword. Better bones were what I needed, you see. Better bones to carve and polish, scrape and gleam. My dear old husband was always tired. I made him soup, and then he was sick. Better bones was for all. For my little mute boy carved in the name of the one with black eyes. And after my husband was gone, given away as birthday gifts, I didn't want to live there anymore. So now I'm old and don't have many to give my presents to. It's sifting through the garbage for granny rags and feeling little birdies that gather at my feet. No one wants to have tea, dearie, especially those rude louts on Borough Street. Slackjaw and his boys always meddling with an old woman just trying to make her way. In the end, we'll be together with them, you and me in the dreary night with stars above and below, and always the one with the black eyes, dearie. Okay. The early life and the criminal record, Slackjaw. 500 monies. Okay. Oh, that's long. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that one. This one's also too long. Voyeur. Rumors and sightings Dord. I know that Dord is an assassin.
Somewhere in the basements below, hound kills hound, and money changes hands.
Okay, let's look at bone charms. Wait, we can activate 7 of them. Okay, what kind of stuff? White rats won't attack you. Okay, for now.
Attention, citizens.
Yeah, now I can do this.
The old port district has been added to the evacuation list. The Weeper count for the month
Oh,
of siege has
my legs.
increased.
My legs are broken.
Has decreed that plague ordinances will remain in effect through the month of rain. Stay alert.
Well, it's good that we can just take out the heart and we see a marker for these. Oh, the fish. Okay. You know what? I will immediately go for blinked. Oh wait, we need 3. Okay. Oh wait, my mana automatically recovers. That's fine then. At least partially it recovers. There's only one place we haven't gone to, which is up that way. Ah. I think we actually need to either shoot stuff or something. Maybe if we go here. Nah. Not gonna happen yet. I think we actually need to upgrade. First, spend the New Year's with the family. Okay, thank you for dropping by, Taki. Thank you, thank you. I still have, well, a little bit less than 3 hours to actually play until I have to go.
Why? He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh.
That pile of wood out there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock find these people, I wonder?
I don't think there's anything new here.
Attention Dunwall citizens. River traffic is forbidden from land.
Okay, well, let's talk to the Admiral. We can always come back here later and after we get some upgrades.
Such laughter, and they're singing the old songs, linking arms.
Well, let's get down
But
to it.
that was from a happier
First
time.
off, I know that assassination is dark business.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes, good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our
Okay.
purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Caldwin on the throne.
Okay.
To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece.
How do you know
Tonight,
she's
I
still
overseer
alive?
Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can.
Mm-hmm.
Your exploits are legendary.
Are they?
Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive.
Assuming
That's the
she's
district.
alive.
Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you.
I mean, I know she's alive, but...
Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Hound Pits.
I'm a little bit confused, like, why would they even keep her alive? Is my question. Because I know she is, because she has to be. Oh wait, we're tracking both. Oh wait, we have 2,000 coins. Let's actually go to upgrade stuff.
To the evacuation list. The Weeper count for the month.
Heyo.
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista.
Uh-huh.
I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important.
Uh-huh.
I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man.
Maybe.
There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch.
Mm-hmm.
But he's a good man, and my only family.
Yeah.
The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right?
Uh-huh.
Before you had your current profession.
Uh-huh.
Before you became an assassin.
I mean, I don't see why not. Spare Captain Colonel. Well, we only have 2 rooms, but we can buy upgrades. Wait a sec. Oh, that's just a book. Also, what's this? We can't make a portal, can we? Piero's Door to Nowhere. The Door to Nowhere has proven to be a safety hazard, but for me this project is an endless source of inspiration. With the proper application of energies, I believe I can transform the door frame into a window of sorts. One that will allow a traveler to cover the distance from my workshop to some distant arbitrary point in a single step. Currently the step leads to a sheer drop, straight down into the courtyard, but in time it will bridge gaps that will boggle the mind. Such work is many years away, to be sure, but if I survive this plague, I'm sure to succeed.
What can I do for you?
Well, we can sell me some upgrades, maybe. Oh wait, we can buy rooms? That wouldn't hurt. Cause we could just get... We could get the bone charm capacity, we could get the range. If anything, this would be useful and this would be useful. This one, kind of. I'm gonna buy 3 rooms. Oh wait, I can only buy 1. That's a shame. Well, that solves my problem. It solved my problem quite nicely. Oh hey, a workshop key. Okay, that means I can go upgrade my blink. Can upgrade blink. Yeah, the distance is a lot higher now. I hurt. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. Am I supposed to, like, shoot something? Oh, maybe. Aha! A rewire tool. Wait, is this the only reason I went up here? Oh, that's kind of bad. Okay, whatever, it's fine. I guess we can go talk to Samuel.
Ready to go?
I'm exploring
Just give
too
the
much.
signal.
Just give the signal. Yeah, take me.